I just fall down. Are you?
I forgot I changed his name to that. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's get this show on the road. What? Where am I? This ain't Sumeru.
Is this another one of Sataria's favorite? Yep. It belongs to a king. His father helps Sataria a lot when they start talking with him. Listen carefully to the details of her conversation.
Ah, dear customers. Would you like to look at some pottery?
We caught wind of your great craftsmanship, so we specifically came to take a look.
Oh, I recognize you. Aren't you Miss Catherine from the Adventurers Guild? Sounds like I'm in for some big business.
Speaking of, where did you learn this trade?
I suppose you could say it all started with my dad. After that, I began...
That's nice.
Oh no, not anymore. A few years back, he fell from a roof and broke his leg. Since he had already saved enough Mora over all these years, he's just enjoying the retired life in Port Ormos nowadays.
I see. We wish him... I'll have someone in charge of logistics at the guild come by another day for some goods. We'll leave you to it. Take care now.
No problem. Rest easy.
Bro didn't know.
This should be our final stop. Sataria's always thinking of Nahida. It's my duty to protect Sumeru's citizens after all.
Hi there.
I'm
I
waiting
feel
him.
like I've seen you
I'm
down by
waiting
the
for him to
docks
pop in.
before. Huh? If I recall, you were having a discussion with someone about shipbuilding at the time.
You there? Yep, your name is indeed Daddy.
That's right. I've always been really interested in feats of marine engineering. After all, but what an
Sure. But you'll find hardworking people wherever you go.
So this
I'm just watching my
restaurant
stream
has a
like
basement as
10
well?
seconds later.
That's
so-
right.
I see.
Yep. You got a problem with that? Hope you don't. You wanted to see that character. So every character, they don't change. They sometimes blink, but like, they don't change, okay? And then you get to Sucrose. She just looks away most of the time. See? She looks away. Switch that now.
So, was that everybody?
Hope so. Thank you.
Sataria's already. I remember you. Although it's all just a boatload of nonsense. Oh, Paimon gets it now. You want to
I
take
feel kinda
advantage of the
lonely.
guilt
Come join me,
Sataria
Cookie.
feels about her home. Although she knows she should return home to help the people of the desert. Well, King Dashrit is long gone. And Sataria is also too smart to fall for any simple trick. If we simply... But, if we were to borrow some... So, you mean you're going to... Yep. Possess... As long as everything goes smoothly, we'll get through to... Exactly. Huh? That's no problem at all. I'll just share all their senses with you once I've possessed them. As long as you're also wearing an Akasha terminal, the effect will basically be as if you've possessed them. That is pretty
Oh,
convenient. Although I've been observing humans for a while, You're not wrong. It's always been painfully obvious whenever you try to pass as Catherine. If it was at all Yeah, don't beat yourself. Alright, then let's give it a go tomorrow afternoon.
She's Catherine. But, she's currently possessed by... where is she? She is currently being possessed by this girl. So as you can see, she has no, like, crystal showing what her element is. Wait a second. What's that on her neck? I don't think she does. And then you go to, what's his name, Venti. He has his vision right here. Zhongli. Where's his vision? Right there. And then Shogun has her vision right here, I think. Yeah, right there. And then next one's Fontaine, so Fiorina, well, her vision is here. Mavlika, does she have a vision? I think she does. She should. Yeah, maybe? No. That's not a vision. Well, Mavlika and what's her name, Nahida, don't show their visions, I think. Because a vision is what gives them their power, and Adam left, okay.
These bombs, so heavy.
Oh god. Bombs, Jesus Christ.
I still have so much to learn about human interactions. Like, where should I put my hands when I'm nervous?
Tastes like shit.
Each day is a new...
Interlude chapter. Act. Act 2? Who's Taurus Arachidus? Okay, I guess I'm going back to Inazuma. Who's that guy? Well, guess I'm going back to Inazuma. Toma. Hi, Toma. Toma, Toma.
If the Tenryo Commission won't assist in dealing with the thunderstorm, the consequences could be catastrophic.
It's not that we're unwilling to do our part. We just don't have any spare hands right now.
Exactly. So let's keep the discussion...
Hey, Toma! What's going on?
Hello you two. We were just talking about what an impact you've made in Inazuma.
Greetings. Thank you both again for delivering Miss Hiragi's letter that time.
Miss Hiragi. Who's that? That's that guy.
Ah, so they're friends of yours. I'm Master Kamaji's servant. Call me Ippei.
Well, the Tri-Commission's work used to consist of gathering it, but recently she announced that she wishes to spend some time in solitude and self-reflection. Since she is refusing to receive any visitors, there is no one to tell us what to do. We all understand if the Shogun needs some quiet time to gather her thoughts. The only problem is, in the meantime, the thunderstorm out at sea has been getting wilder. Yep, that's the one. And all the time it's been there, the storm has never changed in shape or size. But now, it seems to be drawing closer to Inazuma.
What? So her will's changed and she wants to destroy Inazuma now? Or is this her way of trying to get revenge on us? Oh yeah, you're right. If she really wanted to get revenge on us, she could just strike us with lightning right here! Which would also be pretty scary.
Wouldn't be that scary.
I don't think you need to worry about that. The reason we're concerned is that we've never known the Almighty Shogun's will to falter before.
Considering Liu as god left not too long ago, it's hard not to take it as a bad sign.
Yeah. Tastes like absolute shit.
A lot of people now believe that the thunderstorm is getting wilder because the almighty Shogun is having health problems. The fact that she won't see anyone...
Right. So, before rumors start spreading, Miss Kamisato got me to come here and discuss countermeasures with the Tenryo Commission. We need to...
Unfortunately, the Kujo clan is still awaiting the Shogun's trial for colluding with the Fukui and nearly destroying the whole of Inazuma. Everyone knows that a change of commissioner is inevitable. It's just a matter of time before the almighty Shogun hands down her decree.
To put it simply, no one will take orders from the Kujo clan anymore. But there's still work that has to be done.
If Mr. Takayuki was in better health, there might be a way through. But now...
My lack of ability is to blame.
Don't blame yourself, Master.
Yes, you're right. Okay, Toma, let's revisit this discussion in a few days. Right now, I need...
I suppose.
I'll come with you, Master.
No need.
Oh, okay.
If you think about it, both the thunderstorm situation and the issue with the Tenryo Commission have been caused by the Shogun's decision to take some time off, right?
Oh, this is gonna be awkward as fuck.
If things carry on like this, people will start to panic.
Huh?
Don't know for sure, but we may as well try.
Sounds like you guys know what to do. Shall I leave it up to you? You know, everyone's worrying about the Shogun's condition, but if people got to see her in person, it would put their fears to rest. Thank you very much. I owe you one.
The way Paimon sees it, there's only one person who might have the chance to see the show. Let's take a trip to the Grand Nerve.
As usual. The reflections of mortality. Oh. Doesn't usually look like that. Kinda scary. Flames are off the sleep. Zuki, don't know who that guy is. Lunin, Luke, Lanyan. Don't know Barbara, Lunin, Dia. Don't know Clorinda, Arlecchino. Durin, you got Durin.
Can I stop here and play? I mean, take a stroll. I won't go too far.
Speak your wish, boy. Who don't want to talk to? Where would one meet Arlecchino is a question. One wouldn't, okay.
wasn't expecting to receive VIP shrine visitors during downtime. So I suppose you're here just to visit me? What a smooth talker. Though your eyes do not lie as convincingly as your tongue. You came because you need my help, didn't you? Still, your answer has put me in a good mood.
Oh,
So tell me,
horny.
what is the matter?
We heard the Shogun decided to take a break, and since then the thunderstorm around Inazuma has gotten wilder. Rumor has it that the thunderstorm is affected by the Shogun's will, so people are worrying that something might be wrong with her.
All right. There's little purpose in keeping anything hidden from you anyway. Since the battle, the Shogun has been greatly troubled and her temperament has changed drastically.
What?
Her power was already on the decline. Then you dealt her that fateful strike. The defeat was a heavy blow to her. It also didn't help that I forgot to bring her some tricolor dango and light novels when I went to see her. Oh, the poor thing. Without desserts and books to console herself with, she was so angry she quite simply lost it. Crying and ranting and raving. Oh, I could hardly bear to see her.
You expect us to believe that a god would throw a temper tantrum over something like that?
Before you get too indignant, consider the fact that your concerns sound every bit as nonsensical to me as that blatant lie did to you. Faye seeks eternity. To her, mortal lives come and go in the blink of an eye. Of what consequence to her are mortal concerns for her well-being? I don't know the details. She said she wanted to rest, and I have nothing pressing that requires her attention, so there is no reason to disturb her. I have heard about the thunderstorm, though. As to the cause, it is not inconceivable that, as you suggest, her will has wavered somewhat. I am the only one in all of Inazuma who can visit her while she is resting. But tell me, why should this concern me? Why should I do this for you, when I already have everything one could ever want, and have seen everything one could ever wish to see? Here is the pass permit. Show it to the Okuzumeshu at the gate, and he will let you in.
Thanks, Miko!
My question was in jest, but since you answered it in earnest, please stay true to your word. Oh, and don't forget to return the pass permit to me after you have finished with it.
Obviously. Where must I go? Oh. I got guns in my head.
The almighty Shogun has requested solitude. No visitors allowed.
Oh, we've got a pass permit from Miko.
Don't be ridiculous. Lady Guji never gives her pass permit to another person. Not even esteemed travelers like yourselves. Guji-ai is only authorized to hold that pass permit because of the trust that the almighty Shogun places in her, and her alone. Wait, this is authentic. Understood. Then as the Shogun has ordered, I must not stand in your way. Apologies. Please proceed. Since the Shogun is resting at this time, please be especially respectful, and make sure your behavior is impeccable.
Oh god. I'm probably gonna get fucking murdered.
Look how she's pacing back and forth. Don't you think she looks a little anxious?
How did you get in? Trespassers are to be eliminated at once.
Wait, no, it's us! Why are you treating us like we're your enemies? We made amends, didn't we? Also, we got in by totally legitimate means!
Denied. Use of force has been forbidden. Anyway, be gone. Do not disturb my solitude. That is of no concern. This is my recuperation state.
What do you make of this? She's acting strange. change, huh?
This body has no need of rest, but I am an assistant to the one within. If she wishes to rest, I must follow her will.
Paimon gets it. So this is all A's doing. But why? Surely you going about your business doesn't interfere with the plane of Euthymia. She's got plenty of space in there. Seems like it would be the perfect place for—
I do as she wishes. I can say no more than this. I cannot. In my current state, even if I went out, I could do nothing. I am currently unwilling to deal with any business. I am also incapable of it.
What?
It has been forbidden. Please refrain from making me talk any further.
What should we do? It feels like this conversation is going nowhere.
Ah, it's you two. It's been a while. The Shogun can't do much at the moment. Come straight in and see me.
Well, that was fucking quick.
That was terrifying. Would it be so hard to give us a little warning first?
Huh, it's not your first time. I don't see what there is to be so alarmed about.
So, is the Shogun broken? Are you gonna get it fixed, or—
Don't worry. The Shogun's not broken. I've just temporarily disabled many of her functions. Currently, the Shogun is unable to handle any business and cannot appear as me. So the easiest solution was to announce that I am resting. As I said, I need to think about Inazuma's eternity, and thinking takes time. But the Shogun is still running based on her old rules. I can't allow her to make any mistakes while I am working things out.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
No, she was not created to ever be turned off. Furthermore, I had even predicted at the time that I may wish to modify the Shogun's operational rules at some point in the future. However, such changes would not be conducive to eternity. That's why the Shogun has a robust system to safeguard against modification. It's also to protect against unforeseen circumstances. For now, while I figure out the form that eternity should take, it's more effective for me to temporarily disable some of the puppet's functions, rather than attempt to modify her rules.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. The thunderstorm's getting out of control because some of the Shogun's functions—
The thunderstorm is getting out of control? This is the first I've heard of it.
Huh? Okay.
I see. So the thunderstorm is drawing closer.
Did we not just tell you
You
that,
can
yeah?
fix it, right?
It's just a minor error. This kind of thing was bound to happen. A small modification to the Shogun should fix it. Don't look at me like that. I've never had to tinker with the Shogun before, and she's very complicated. It's practically inevitable for something to go wrong when you start tweaking things. Yes, that's it. I'm not making excuses. It's the truth.
It's fine. Just as long as you can fix it is all.
Not much. As before, I can see the way forward, yet there are still contradictions. But there is no urgency. To reach an ill-conceived verdict in haste, just for the sake of having reached one, would be a confusion of priorities.
If everyone sees that the Shogun is in good health, it'll put— and who knows? A change of scenery might put you in a different—
You mean, leave the plane of Euthymia? Yes, you're right. After all, the Shogun is currently unable to take care of business on my behalf. All right then. I'll come out for a while. Oh, since the theme of the day is a change of pace, you can just call me A. I'm not a great fan of rigid titles.
What? But you're just A's consciousness, aren't you? Can consciousness actually leave this place?
I have my ways. I would never subject myself to imprisonment voluntarily.
Oh, great! Then there's nothing to worry about.
Tour guides? What's a tour guide?
Fucking hilarious.
Someone to show you around the Inazuma of today and give you tips.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
There's a familiarity to the scent in the air and the firmness beneath my feet. Now, time for a change of pace. Where should we go?
To the liveliest place in town!
Come on, little bitch boy, your days. I'm not fucking grinding my way to life.
Time to relax.
Come on, little bitch boy, your days. Ooh. I am currently broke as fuck. Fuck you. Where is Rai? What? Huh? What? Right. Pizza from another land. Come on, little bit boy. Where was I going?
Sweet dreams. Ad Astra Abyss.
Technically can't use one Sumeru.
Thank you for complete. Ad Astra Abyss.
Dispatch character. Claim. Dispatch again.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Ooh. Something new for Durham. Uh, 2 and 100. Little bitch boy, you did. Artifact. Let's do it. Enhance. Oh, I'm broke. Dust of Enlightenment. What even is that? What the fuck? Oh. Is it in here? I think it would be. Is that Adam watching or someone else? That's the question, because usually they don't last this long. Is that Adam? 11. The hell even is crystal? From trounces? What the fuck? Another trance. It's a trance? Yes, it is, I think. It's a trance, okay. Then what the fuck is a crystal looking like? Character. Yeah. Dust of Night. The hell is that? And is it Adam watching? I have no clue. But don't do everything this stuff. Dust of Asshole. What the fuck?
Rebooting.
Did you just say rebooting?
If you ever feel down, just drop everything.
Did Catherine say rebooting? I know she's a robot. What the fuck?
Rebooting.
How to obtain sticky onslaught? Really? Huh. Well, I thought I go to the staging onslaught then. Who's watching? Is it Adam? I can't even fucking see who it is. not saying anything either. Where's Gladiator's beloved? Huh? Guess it's not important then. Wait a second. Crimson Wish of Flames. Healing effect. So far, Maiden's beloved. So far, this one. Alright. That's not what I want to know. This guy fucking slaughtered me last time. Before we... Adam, are you the one watching me? Jump once if yes. Fuck it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. What does Exalted do? Uh-huh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's do this. And hopefully I don't get fucking massacred. I'm getting massacred.
Cleanse you of your sins. Get back!
Pyrotechnics!
Give back! Receive thy blessing!
Nope, nope, nope. You're not slaughtering me. No, 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 no. Kill this one. Wait, does Durin now has...
Stay put!
What?
that frown upside down.
Don't be scared. Stay put.
The abyss is burning shadow.
Fucking drops dead. I'm strong. Kind of. I was also extremely underleveled during the Shogun fight.
Feel the beat.
Stay back. Ah.
That was fucking good.
Devouring claw. Element for the end.
Power core.
Damn! The level was also fun. For some reason. Nice. Oh, dang. Fearless. That makes more sense. Time to try some RNG, which is over on this side. Woo! Oh. Not too bad though.
Why do so many people make such a big deal out of seeking the Adepti?
Now the question is, would I get completely fucking massacred when I go on level 70? What was that's level 9. I didn't see. Let's try not to get murdered like yesterday. Battlefield 1. Let's do this. I'm average level for this, so it should work.
You're up!
A lost lamb. Salvation belongs to the abyss.
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Stay put!
wish to leave.
Stay put! Amp it up!
Be washed away!
I don't feel safe.
Time to relax.
Ublade, you're up!
Out, 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 out. Yes, should be.
Hey, go away!
Stay away from me!
Feel of me!
The unholy dross!
Stay put! Ah!
Sweet dreams. Cast your worries to the wind.
Ublade, you're up!
Salvation!
Stay away from me!
Be washed away!
Resurrected! Power core! Go get him, Ublade! Ha!
One more sin upon your soul!
Devouring claw!
The
Don't be
unholy
scared!
dross!
Feel the beat.
Road to redemption!
Yachan, Taechan, let's go!
Fight your salvation!
Get back! The abyss is burning!
Sin be washed away! Your atonement! Very done! In here!
I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm also awkward.
All shall return.
I'm happy. All I can say is I'm happy. Very happy. I'm proud of myself. Challenger Woods. That is 100. Shop. Let's try some more RNG. Guess. Shit. Well, we tried. Is it Adam watching? I feel like it's Adam watching, but I can't be sure.
Don't put off until tomorrow what you can do today. Come on, let's get a move on.
I thought this stream was supposed to be Sumeru, not Inazuma. I'll have to do some funky ass side quest for pizza. Mini eggs are delicious. Just one? Oh, where do I find it? Oh. Now, can I, like, do my Shogun quest, please? And thank you. Oh, Jesus. Nope. Nope.
Turn that frown upside down.
Is this the marketplace? It's a far cry from how I remember it. The stores have changed, and so have the vendors. Well, that's to be expected.
What is the almighty Shogun doing here?
Isn't the Shogun sick?
I appear to have frightened the people.
Well, what did you expect? The almighty Shogun makes an impromptu appearance in town? People are gonna freak out a bit.
Patrolling the streets is the Tenryou Commission's job. The Shogun has a lot of information to process and orders to give out. She doesn't have time to deal with it herself. Additionally, the Shogun has no need of recreation. There would be no need for her to come here just to pass the time or to relax.
So, what do we do now? Should we go away for a while and make a more low-profile return later?
Why? It's not like I'm here to cause trouble. Let's just relax.
It was more the ordinary people that Paimon was worried. Never mind. This definitely seems like your style, eh?
People still use Mora in commercial transactions, I assume.
Yep, same as ever. Just as shiny and just as hypnotic. Wait a second. Hey, are you saying you don't have any Mora either?
Of course I don't. There is no need for commerce in the plane of Euthymia. If I ever
Cool.
need something, I can simply have one of the commissions bring it to me. Wait, what do you mean, either? Anyway, people seem to be behaving in a very orderly fashion. I don't see the liveliness you spoke of anywhere.
People aren't exactly gonna let their hair down in front of the almighty Shogun.
stall selling? I don't believe I've ever seen this before.
Shogun, excuse me.
It's all right. Relax. I'm just here to look around. I'm having a change of pace today. Could you tell me about the items you're selling?
Of course. I've got all kinds of snacks here. Takoyaki, dango, and milk, and so on.
Huh? Milk?
It might sound odd, but it is in fact my specialty.
Whoa. Damn.
You see, many of the stores in town are already very well established. I couldn't compete with them no matter what I sell. So my idea was to create some new combinations to give customers a novel experience.
Adam, I told you to join call,
For
not
example,
stream.
my latest concoction is this dango milk. When the dango are worked into a viscous form, they mix very nicely with the milk.
If you're gonna talk to me, at least talk in chat, not in Discord.
The focus is not just the taste, but also the unique texture.
Guys are little
Dango with milk. I've never heard of it. What made you want to...
I'm sorry, Shogun. I've got no bone to pick with...
I said relax. There's no need to go treading on eggshells. Do you really think the eternity I pursue is something that can be shaken by dango?
Why do I feel like... Actually, it came to me by chance. A friend was catering once and made too many dango, so they gave some to me. But there were more than I had use for. My milk wasn't selling well at that time either. Both dango and milk have a short shelf life. So I thought I'd try mixing the two as I had nothing to lose. To my surprise, in the right proportion, it tasted superb.
A chance combination.
Adam, you know what's in this milk, right?
May I try this drink?
Right.
The almighty Shogun wants to try? Well, certainly. And you two...
Don't tell me we're drinking it. Oh, God.
Nice. It's sweet. The sensation is not so different.
Yeah, it's definitely a drink, but it also feels like eating food.
It's a little bit like... porridge? Anyway, I like it.
I'm very glad you approve.
I imagine that an item as delicious as this dango milk...
Well, I won't lie to you. Sales are very...
Huh? So it's selling slowly?
Because most people aren't willing to give it a try. They think it's an unusual combination. Even though everyone who's tried it before rates it highly. I'm not saying the almighty Shogun has unusual tastes. Please, don't take it the...
I see. Well, that can be fixed.
No, almighty Shogun. That's too much.
Is it? I just want them to try it. It would be a shame for them to miss out on dango milk. Of course. I've heard that most humans like desserts, so it's not unusual that I should enjoy them too. Miko agrees with me on this. There's nothing like dessert for improving one's mood. Much more enjoyable than meditating alone all the time. mentioned that she founded something called the Yai Publishing House to sell some sort of light novels. She's always bragging to me about it, but it's difficult for me to really imagine without seeing the place for myself.
Sure, let's go.
Yeah, let me do this. Oh, not too fun.
Time to relax.
Shogun! Almighty Shogun! What brings you to the Eye Publishing House? Do you have instructions for us?
No, not at all. Don't be so nervous. I'm just here to look around.
Apologies. I still don't quite understand. Are you here to look into the management? Or publishing regulations? Or fire safety measures?
She just wants to browse.
The Almighty Shogun wishes to read light novels?
Yes. Any recommendations?
The Yai Publishing House's novels are mostly targeted at the general public, and the content is all kinds of strange. I'm not sure we have anything quite to the Almighty Shogun's taste.
I'm just here to try something new. There's no fun in reading the same kind of thing over and over again. Relax. It's...
In principle, you're absolutely right. It's...
It'll be fine. If there's anything the Shogun doesn't understand, we'll explain it to her.
Well... Okay then. Please proceed to the bookshelf over there. There are some winning entries from the This Novel is Amazing competition. I've just finished compiling them into a saleable form. Don't take them too seriously. It's all just a bit of fun.
Okay. Let's go then. Huh. How can this be? I know every individual word in these books' titles, so why is it that they make no sense to me in these particular combinations? Take this one, for example. The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat sunsettias to become stronger. It's so long. Is it true that hilly churls grow stronger from eating sunsettias? Well, surely.
It's just a narrative device.
Narrative device. So it's made up? What's the point of that? Without being grounded in reality. Also, I'm fairly certain that hilly churls can't write stories. So, does this author claim...
Paimon's starting to understand Kuroda's reservations right about. How about we choose for you? We can pick out some novels that are easier to understand and give you the scoop.
All right, then. I believe myself to be relatively well-read, but with stories like these, I don't even know where to start. I have high hopes, though. This seems like Miko's style, so I'm sure the stories are very entertaining.
All right, leave it to us. We'll be... This could be a pretty tough job. Let's see what we're up against. Strange person. Someone like that could easily become the top martial arts pro in the world. You do have a point, and it... The suspense is killing. Paimon only skimmed through, but Paimon can tell this girl has loved the main character with all her heart since childhood. Yeah! The plot is really gripping, but... With a premise like this, it's no wonder Kuroda was nervous about letting A. Hyman thinks it might be best not to bring this one up with A. Well, if some... That's all of them. Let's try to explain them to A.
The looks on your faces tell me you found some good stories. Goodness. Are people in Liyue really... Even though the protagonist refuses to acknowledge his innate talents, he has a rare dedication to justice. Where is he now? Does he have plans to visit Inazuma? If so, I will instruct one of the commissioners to bring him to me on his arrival. I would very much like to spar with him.
Oh god. He's gonna fucking die.
He's a fictional character. He doesn't exist. What about the antagonist, though? Don't you have...
The antagonists? You mean all the people who behaved foolishly? What can I say? They're bad people, and they all got what they deserved. End of story.
A doesn't seem interested in the supporting... So what do you think of Yai? Do you like the stories we...
What I take from these stories is not so much the content itself, but what they represent in terms of the... Back when I decided to isolate myself in the plane of Euthymia, there was no Yai publishing house. In accordance with my wishes, the Shogun did her best to create an eternal nation. A nation that, in theory, should remain entirely unchanged. But the fact is that both the food and the stories have changed with time. I disagree with your point of view. That's what I would say if we were still in the plane of Euthymia. But the truth is right here and
that's exactly why we brought you out. To take a look around and get some fresh ideas. Sure, it's not the same as you remember, but one way or another, people are loving life in the present. That's gotta be a good thing, right?
Yes, you're right. I'm wary of any and all change. But I do not wish for my pursuit of eternity to stop human lives from changing for the better. Thank you for inviting me out. This trip has been quite eye-opening for me. This may be an everyday occurrence for you, but I've seen a lot, and it's made me think a lot.
Ooh, great idea! A's had a wonderful time and...
Take a photo? Once again, I'm faced with a combination of words that makes absolutely no sense to me.
It's okay. Come with us. We'll find a scenic spot and show you what we mean.
A scenic spot.
What?
So, what are we supposed to be doing?
We're taking a photo of you. Just leave the hard work to us. All you need to do is basically a photo makes a visual record of you at this very moment in time. So it makes a great...
Okay. So what exactly is striking a pose? Ah, I see. So in other words, I need to do some sort of visually... the more I think about it, the more embarrassing. How should I pose? Help me out here. It should look good, but not too over the top. This isn't coming naturally to me at all. Okay, I'll try that. Okay, let's get started.
Let's pick a good angle to record this moment from...
I just fucking turned. Oh god.
but she doesn't seem to be able to move or talk. I thought it would turn out poorly because I felt rather rigid, but it actually looks more natural than I imagined. The pose is exactly the same, and so is the scenery in the background.
That's what makes it so special!
Hang on. I'm still struggling to... So, the one in this photo... Are you sure if it's not me, then why does she look exactly like me? And if she is me, then...
Okay, that's way above Paimon's head. Over to you, Traveler. Hey, that's right! Do you think the Shogun counts as you?
Of course I do. It was never my intent.
So then, who does that make you, here and now?
Well, I'm still me. There is no doubt about that. My existence... I think I am me. There is only one of me. But I can exist in many different forms. It's not... The Shogun, for example, is one of my forms of existence.
In that case, this picture is one of your forms of...
So even I, who seeks eternity, am Then, how can I ask Inazuma and everyone who lives here to remain unchanging? Everything I have encountered on this journey with you has been from beyond my existing sphere of knowledge. You've seen a lot of my ignorant side today. Based on what I have seen today, I am forced to accept that Inazuma is a completely different place from the one I remember. But it would be incorrect to conclude from this that the Inazuma of today is no longer... Both the Vision Hunt Decree and the statue of the omnipresent god were conceived as a means of bringing about eternity. But if I were really Perhaps that...
Sounds to Paimon like Ace figured things out. And that means that we've done a really...
Master Kamaji! Master Kam...
Why is it getting so Oh, that sounded like Ippei.
Ippei? Is that someone...
Yep,